Okay, welcome to Brainiacs. I'm Josh Kubicki. It is Friday, December 6th. Trying something new with this one. I'm just going to create a video about this week's edition, or rather, this Friday's edition. So what do we have? Well, generative AI is doing generative AI things. That's right, it's tricking people. This time we have the creation of Hunter DeButts. Did you know that Hunter DeButts was the son of Woodrow Wilson, who was pardoned? I bet you didn't know that. Well, you'd be forgiven because it doesn't actually exist. That's fake. ChatGPT made it up. But that didn't stop the co-host, one of the co-hosts from The View, tweeting about it. She quickly realized her mistake and has since sort of taken that off the board as examples of other presidents pardoning their sons. The lesson here is, yet again, if you're using ChatGPT, be on the lookout for any factual discrepancies. In fact, if you're relying on it for fact at all, always, yes, always check. And by the way, if it comes up with a name like Hunter DeButts, I don't know. Me, I would just think that's suspicious anyway and would have checked. But be on the lookout for any DeButts in your prompt responses. Moving on, we have a new White House AI czar. He's not just the AI czar. He is the AI and Crypto Czar. That's right. We have David Sachs of famed PayPal mafia origin, a well-known VC, a well-known Silicon Valley libertarian, got very outspoken like a lot of people did in this last election cycle and was a very vocal Trump supporter. So no shocker there. He was a supporter for Trump and has ties to Elon. And now he's going to be the White House AI and Crypto Czar. Now, don't read into that anything other than we're going to have someone who knows this business really well. And I'm going to give everybody, the benefit of the doubt. I feel confident about this. The only thing I'd raise here is possible conflicts. He is an active investor in both spaces, AI and crypto. So to the extent he's got to recuse himself from any policy decisions, we're going to see how that sort of plays out. But dig in more into the newsletter to learn more about David Sachs. If you're not familiar with him, fascinating character. Next up, we have the 12 Days of OpenAI. In case you missed this, OpenAI is running a campaign, started yesterday, 12 Days of OpenAI. Each weekday at 1 Eastern, they're going to do a live stream and release new features or insights into the models. Yesterday was day one, and they gave us all O1, the full model. Now, by us, I mean those paid plus subscribers. You freebies, you're not going to get it yet. They also gave us a $200 a month, that's right, $200 a month option if you just want to just be at the all-you-can-eat buffet of the O1 model. Not me. I don't need that. I'm going to stick with my $20 a month. Between you and me, I'm still not sold on O1. This is the model where you don't have to be so surgical and laser focused with your prompts. Call me old school OpenAI user, but I've learned how to prompt so well. I'm so confident in my ability to do it. I use it every day that for me to like put in a prompt that doesn't quite have the fidelity, nuance, and specificity and kind of rely on the model, I'm just struggling for use cases there. I think most people would, but who am I? I'm not a machine learning data scientist guy. I'm just a guy trying to extract value and let this stuff take over the productivity in my life. So I'm playing with it, but hey, we got the O1 full, so we'll see as I dig in to what I come up with. Today was more of a geeky machine learning announcement. Day two, we have reinforcement fine-tuning. The interesting thing for my legal readers out there is that this is the feature instrumentation that Thomson Reuters used to create its own sort of fine-tuned legal model that it's been deploying in CoCounsel and others. So they're releasing this broadly to more developers. You have to apply to get in. So really interesting future promise here for deeper, more vertical versions of OpenAI. So some breadcrumbs there into the future. All right, moving on quickly. AI model notables. We have Microsoft with its Copilot Vision. Interesting, dig into it. I don't like the way they did the videos. The videos are misleading. It makes it look like Copilot's actually scrolling the screen for you. It's not. It can just see what the web page consists of, even if you haven't scrolled there yet. So kind of calling foul on that one. But Vision's interesting. Watch the videos, you'll get a sense. Basically, it sees what you see on the screen, and you can sort of just talk to Copilot and say, hey, up in the right-hand corner, that's kind of an interesting bird. What kind of bird is that? And it'll know. Okay, interesting. We also have a new model dropped by Zuckerberg today, the LLAMA 3.3 model release for the average day user. Don't worry about it. This is just more and more functionality, performance, and cost of training coming down. All right, we got Waymo coming to Miami. We've got Italy going big with NVIDIA and Colosseum. That's not to be confused with Elon Musk's Colossus. They're going to name this data center the largest, they hope, called the Colosseum in mid-2025. We've got military AI lining up with ChatGPT. You can read more about that. And of course, Google DeepMind has been able to predict the weather. All right, moving on to news you can use. We got Georgia lawmakers stepping in the deepfake arena. LA Times is basically going to install an AI bias meter on news articles. Interesting. I love a human bias meter, but that's just me. Then we have a study about how music workers, artists are basically getting scammed or losing a bunch of money because of AI. That shouldn't be a big shocker to anyone. But a shocker is that Meta has posted a blog detailing the 2024 election integrity of sort of all of the information across its platform, and said that less than 1% of the fact-checked misinformation involved AI content. So win for humans. We are still the number one producers of misinformation and AI, only 1%. Something tells me that's going to change. All right, that's it. Talk to you.